Hello, friends of Komodo platform. It's me, Giuliano. It's 25th of June. Let's get this month over with. Hope you're doing well. Yes, no, I do not wish for us to get this month over with. I wish to participate in each moment with presence, awareness, with skill, and with passion. I hope you're doing all right though, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying well hydrated and well fed, moving around, moving your body around, taking care of yourself, taking care of your relationships, and all that good stuff. What is the point of this video? Well, the price charts are wrecked, and why not take a closer look? We have nothing else to do, nothing better to do with our time. It's not like we're all excited throwing huge parties for KMD's huge upside price action. So instead, well, let us bite our nails in fear of what might come next. So what's going on here? Well, for now, we've got a narrowing of this. We're on a 4-hour chart, okay? KMD BTC. So a BTC looking weak relatively. We're going into the weekend. It's a Friday. Weekend could be kind of weak sideways. There could be a pop or there could be a drop. Now, I'm not telling you anything new with any of that, right? But point is that BTC looking weak right now could go up in the weekend, which means, let's say KMD USD price might go up, but the KMD BTC price might go down. Why am I even saying this? Well, okay, there's not going to be much more sideways, maybe a day or two, and that will mean maybe in the next week, it's either down or it's up. And we can look at some indicators that might help us to clear that out. However, looks like downside is the bias. Downside is the bias, okay? Unfortunately, friends, that's just where we are. Downside is the bias, and that is, we're saying, okay, narrowing of Bollinger Bands is winding up some energy. We're gonna move up or we're gonna move down. Where would we go to the upside? Looks like it would be probably around 2,500 Satoshis level. And I mean, that would be based on this price action here as a resistance, as well as if we were to retrace from our drop, we will take it from the most recent drop there. And yeah, so there you have it. A one-to-one retracement roughly would be 25. So don't see us getting more than a one-to-one on that drop. However, between here and here, it's just a straight down, so we could expect straight up. The other reason, oh no, that's going the other way. Yeah, the other reason is, yes, we have price action up here as some resistance levels here, okay? So 25 would probably be the upper end. I was thinking about 3,000, but it seems like 2,500 would be a bit too much of a resistance in the short term on a 4-hour type of chart. And that would give us, let's say, potentially, who wants 20 to 30%? Anyway, not like we're in and out, are we? This is maybe none of this financial advice, but maybe you're long-term hold. Maybe you are just, bathing in your own tears at this point. I do not know. I'm not trying to make light of anybody's pain because we're all suffering here in one form or fashion. So this basically means, okay, it looks like downside is the bias. After this winds up enough, looks like downside is the bias. Are we sure? Yes. 4-hour, I mean, as sure as can be. 4-hour MACD lagging indicator, it could give us, it could give us another one of these where instead of coming back down, okay, it kind of gives us one more of these. And so as this comes up and down, it might give us one more of these. Possible. That could give us a pump, but I'm not going to hang my hopes on that. All right. That's just me though. That's just me. So we're gonna come out of this one, this KMD BTC. We're gonna say, okay, fine. If we're going to dump further, what kind of level could we expect as an average level? So we'll take this dump and we'll try and find a one-to-one on a type of ABC or zigzag movement. And it's, well, this time it's around 1300. But basically, yeah. So anywhere from this is the 4 hour, so maybe on the daily it was showing differently. That's the deal. So on the 4 hour though, like we could be making new lows, friends. I'm not gonna say that we can't. The level though, price level that seems to be most reasonable on the low end in terms of initial resistance, initial support, would be around this level here, which is about 1500. There, that's 1600. So we'll bring it down to 15 as a psychological level as well. There we go. And so, yeah, so something like that is definitely possible here, my friends. And that's all I really wanted to say. I'm not trying to downer you, but it's not looking good. However, this is just a 4 hour, and that was a 4 hour chart. This is a daily chart, and okay, on a daily level, actually, it looks like we're ready to turn up. So maybe all of that 4 hour chart noise is just that. Maybe it's just noise. This indicator says, hey, let's turn up. This indicator says, hey, come on, let's turn up. It's almost time. So when I look at it from a daily perspective, that changes how I feel about it in the short term. Might it dump down to a 1500 Satoshi level-ish, 1600 Satoshi level-ish? Possibly. One of the reasons why I think of the negative idea here is this red candle. The closing of the candle is going to be important. If it's a bullish, if it's a bearish engulfing candle, we can expect further downside. If it's instead some sort of, maybe we're going to get a higher wick here, and it's red or green, doesn't matter, but it's going to close higher than the previous, well, not previous, it's going to close lower, but it's basically not going to be a full body candle or even close to a bearish engulfing candle. That's basically the point. So we got to watch how this day closes out and what that means for the weekend. All right, that's about it. I don't really have much more else to say. I just want to wish you well, and we're kind of halfway between the area we want to break and find support versus the area that if it does break further down, we really hope it finds support at most down here. Okay. All right, friends. Well, can't say it's not a crazy ride, because for sure I'm feeling insane. Take care, everyone. Wishing you all the best. Oh, you want to look at the dollar chart? Okay. There you go. Wrecked. Yeah. So same thing here on the daily. Here it looks like, okay, we're ready to come out eventually, but there could be some more days down there. But on the dollar side of things, probably is going to follow BTC, and there's a good chance that we could be going for a bit of a seesaw ride, up and down. Yeah, but overall, look, we look like we're ready to clear these out. We look like we are ready to call this the lows. All right, so every day that passes gets us closer to the low. All right, and from there, we're just looking for 75 cents, 80 cents of KMD USDT. Bye for now, friends. I'm done. Take care of yourselves. Peace.